Good morning. I'd like to start out by welcoming Senate President Williams, Speaker Donovan, Representative Betsy Ritter, Deb Heinrich, who's representing the governor's office, and Hilda Santiago from Representative Murphy's office. On Monday, we were alerted to an extreme and dangerous amendment filed in the state Senate. This language targeted the public funds used by Planned Parenthood of Southern New England to provide basic, primary, and preventive care to women and families. Planned Parenthood is one of Connecticut's largest healthcare providers, trusted healthcare providers, and we have been a fixture in Meriden for decades. Fortunately, the amendment was not voted on in the Senate as they attempted to the difficult challenge of balancing the budget. The amendment was raised by freshman senator from the 13th district, Leonard Suzio. We are here today to try to educate Senator Suzio on the role Planned Parenthood plays in the lives of women in this district, so that he will think hard in the future about taking away these critical services from women and families who need them. We believe that Senator Suzio, like several others in the General Assembly, has watched what has gone on in Congress, a calculated extremist effort to demonize and defund Planned Parenthood. And with encouragement from the far right in Connecticut, those who oppose contraception and abortion, Senator Suzio has decided to emulate ultra-conservative U.S. House members. Rather than focusing on the important issues affecting Meriden, like the economy and jobs, he has decided to target a trusted provider of women's health care. Every day here on Women's Way, in Meriden, and across the state of Connecticut, we do more than any other provider to prevent unintended pregnancy. 1 in 5 American women has been to Planned Parenthood at some time in her life for these important services. At Planned Parenthood of Southern New England, we serve 63,000 patients at our 18 health centers, and over 90% of our services are preventive in nature. This includes almost 35,000 breast and cervical cancer screenings, and over 100,000 tests and treatments for sexually transmitted infections. Here in Meriden, we serve 4,400 patients who made 7,800 visits, and 12% of those patients are men. And we provided 7,000 sexually transmitted disease tests, and last year more than 1,000 HIV tests. Senator Suzio's proposed amendment would have cut off these patients from these vital, life-saving services. The amendment to prohibit Planned Parenthood from receiving Department of Public Health funding would do nothing to reduce the deficit and improve the economy. The amendment instead would have taken vital health care away from women who have often no place else to go and need these vital services. Defunding Planned Parenthood would not save a dime. On the contrary, every dollar spent and invested in family planning saves almost 4 in other public funding and other health care costs. While we were completely dismayed by Senator Suzio's proposed amendment, we were heartened by the unwavering support for Planned Parenthood from other Connecticut legislators and elected officials, so many of whom stood with us on Monday in Hartford. While the State House of Representatives did not raise similar language, we are concerned that the toxic fallout from the pitched battles in Congress is affecting us here in the Constitution State. Here, cooler minds have always prevailed, and we have a long-standing consensus about common sense issues like family planning. We trust more moderate elected officials than Senator Suzio to ensure that women can always obtain health care from a trusted provider like Planned Parenthood. This is what mainstream Americans want. This is what men and women in Meriden need, and what is most expected from those elected to represent us. Thank you.